Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And, of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. We are off to New York City for today's daily challenge. Bridges require double road tiles, and we start with 4 roundabouts. You know how those roundabouts work in New York City, right? That's right, it is another one of... Guys? Oh, right, there's nobody here at the train station. I was wondering why cars weren't flowing out of this house, and it's like, well, there's nobody at the train station, so... This is another one of those crossover maps from Mini Metro. New York City is one of my absolute favorite maps in Mini Metro. So happy to see it here in Mini Motorways. Let's get to it. These blues right here will come down. We'll go south of the station. You know how many railroad crossings there are in southern Manhattan, right? God. If the trains in southern Manhattan were above ground, in some strange way, it might actually make the world better because people would have to be more accommodating of trains just in general, but I digress. Everywhere should have a subway system at least as good as New York, and New York's should be better. But hey, asking the United States to invest in mass transit. Ha! 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 I say. Let's take a pair of traffic lights rather than a 5th roundabout. Something tells me we won't be having 5 roundabouts today. Just a hunch. Just a tiny little hunch. Let's redraw these dark blues to be more accommodating of this new light blue. You come up here like so. You go into there thusly. Gimmimimim does enjoy... Listen, Gimmimimim is fine. It's the mimim that's the problem. It's the okay. It's the murmur is the problem, is what a dominatrix said about her chatty sub, first of all. Second of all, Gimmimimim does not make things hard for him. Nope, wait, hold on. Mini Motorways is mean, is what Sunflare Space was saying, and what I'm trying to get around to saying, and yes, I agree, Mini Motorways is mean sometimes. Oh, God. I wonder if the jokes on Gimmimimim have gotten hornier, or if I've just gotten less of a filter. Or if it's always been like this. I don't think it's always been like this, but believe it or not, I don't keep a running tally of the number of times I say the word dominatrix on the channel. Surprising, I know. Perhaps I should. We will not ever have a... No, we are not replicating Bang Button with Bang Dominatrix. We're not doing it. Sunflare Space would like to know the good place point value of making horny jokes on Gimmimimim, and I mean... I think it's gotta be, at worst, a net 0. It's probably like, assuming they're in something approaching good taste, which may or may not be a fair assumption. But if we can give ourselves that, then making a horny joke on Gimmimimim is, I don't know, plus 0.02. There we go. Plus 0.02 good place points for making a horny joke on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Alright, now, we have placed a roundabout right here because it's surprisingly the simplest way to let these light blues and dark blues properly interact with one another as we try to cross them over here and up that way over to this light blue circle. Listen, horny jokes are easier. They're low-hanging fruit. Ace jokes, you gotta thread that needle, which is ironic because ace, nope, back off. There. One of these days I'm going to get in legitimate trouble, and then I'm going to be sorry. I should probably have been sorry beforehand, but anyway, something I just noticed and something that is very cool about this New York City map, it's got Central Park in it. It's got Central Park right here. It's got this nice big square of land full of trees. That's beautiful. That's legitimately very nice. Unfortunately, the reason I've noticed that is that I have to bulldoze. Oh, you can't! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's a hazard! You can't bulldoze Central Park! Wow! That is so cool. Also, title of the episode, You Can't Bulldoze Central Park. That'll get all the SEO from, I don't know, New York City stands. There are stands for New York City. Goog is the evil man from 1990s kids movies. Yes, just rubbing my hands together, twirling my mustache. Yes, I and my tree crushinator will bulldoze Central Park. Ha 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 ha. Sonny, Central Park is a proper noun, but I appreciate the quote. Is a good quote. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Is that quote feature the best thing I've stolen from someone here on Twitch? Possibly. Maybe. I'm sure I've stolen other good things from Twitch. I mean, like, the idea for the stream was basically just yoinked whole cloth to begin with. You know, the first thing we ever did here on the channel was blatantly rip off an idea that Nude Indigo did. So, you know, good artists imitate, great artists steal, and sometimes I'm an okay artist, I guess, is what we're saying. These yellows will come over here from... God, now we're going to expose the fact that I don't actually know New York geography. I know this is Manhattan. This right here off to the northeast, is this? This is Queens, and this is New Jersey. I think the East River is like, anything south of the East River is just straight up fucking New Jersey. So is this Brooklyn? This is Brooklyn, and Queens is off to the northeast, and the Bronx is way off in the far north? I've been to New York, like, half a dozen times. I've ridden on subway trains. I've commuted on the New York the New York subway. You'd think I would know these things. I don't know these things. All right, let's take another bridge. We're going to need it. Water is a prominent feature in New York City. But already, like, Mini Motorways is at such a different scale. Like, I'm constantly thinking of the New York City map in Mini Metro and comparing and being like, well, you know, this would be here, that sort of thing. We're gonna draw this up around here on the assumption that we're eventually gonna want something to go over here. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's not spur this roundabout that way. I think that's a bad idea. Let's leave this right here, and we're gonna draw an expressway that goes across town. If only there was some sort of name for an expressway that goes across town in New York City. You and you go over that away. Swing out this way like so. That'll be just fine. Ooh, hey, if you exist. Oh, well, hopefully this isn't the extreme north of the map. Hopefully we get a little bit more northerly, because if we don't, then Central Park being right here and presenting this natural obstacle is going to be a problem. But in the meantime, you can come in like so. You two probably don't want to be where you are. You are an unfortunately placed bridge. Well, you're going to be an unfortunately placed bridge. Let's put it that way. Yeah, this is going to be fine. These blues are not doing anything at the moment. Okay, you can come up here, which is good. That indicates a potential future lack of need for this motorway right here. That would be lovely if we didn't need to do anything with you. Bronx is north, Queens is in the northeast. Okay. Give me... Oh, nope, Sonny was wrong. Let's take a motorway. Yeah, the thing you would assume from looking at pretty much any transit map of New York is that Manhattan points north-south, which isn't actually the case. I know that Manhattan is kind of at an angle, which means that every map of New York is kind of at an angle, which is cool. It's good. It's smart. It's a transit map, not a direction map, after all. You are going to come up here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to bulldoze that tree right there. That tree no longer grows in what I assume is Brooklyn. Literature joke. Brooklyn is in the southeast, which is what I call New Jersey. So that tree grew in what was not Brooklyn. Damn it. This tree grows in Brooklyn. Okay. So this is Brooklyn. That down there might or might not be New Jersey. These greens over here. Yeah. Harlem is northern Manhattan. That I know. The Bronx is due north. Okay, so if you get back on the mainland from Manhattan, you're in the Bronx. Okay. Yeah, we do have to watch out for automotive accidents down in the southeast of the map. Byron Mask has a good, strong point. They do not sleep until they get to Brooklyn. It's good. It's good. It's funny. It was a good one. Well done, Byron. Golf clap for you. Everyone golf clap Byron Mask. It's an excellent joke. Well done. Well done. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's see here. Right across the Hudson River. Yeah, all of this is New Jersey. All of this is New Jersey. Right here. Okay. Everybody say hi to the Goog's friend Jarrett, the only person who lives in New Jersey. Well, also the Goog's friend Jarrett's fiance. Hi, the Goog's friend Jarrett, and also the Goog's friend Jarrett's fiance. They live in New Jersey is the joke. I don't even know if that's really a joke, but anyway, these yellows come over this way, swing in over to here. You three are supporting a circle, and you three are not. So theoretically, we could be doing something different with you, but actually, practicality. You know what? This bridge right here is a fucking nightmare disaster. We could potentially do something less of a fucking nightmare disaster just by constructing an interstate highway right here on the coast of Manhattan. And by coast of Manhattan, I mean eastern edge of it. It's not really a coast. Shore? It's kind of a shore. New York's a major shipping center and all of that. Also, motorway number 1 just doesn't need to exist anymore. Because, we've got these 3 dark blues doing this job. So, good job not existing anymore, motorway number 1. Just in time. By the way, what am I doing? Why did I put these reds? Why did I put those reds over there? That was weird and strange and bad. You are a yellow guy. Do you need a yellow friend? I think you need a yellow friend. All right. You 2 yellows. Ooh, now we have a problem. Hey, question. Something I should probably find out. Can we have a bridge that crosses train tracks? We cannot. Okay, that makes sense. You can't do an intersection of bridges, and this is just a train bridge, so now we know. All right. So, let's have this. Okay, this blue square here only has 1 house, which is a problem. However, I can bring it more house. Yeah, I can theoretically bring that more house, actually. A bridge or a brain for a train bridge. I suppose that's technically correct. Which is, of course, the best kind of correct. All right, let's do some things. First of all, we're going to draw another Crosstown Expressway. One of these might actually be the Crosstown Expressway. I don't fucking know. We've got these two yellows going over here. Motorway number 1 getting themselves into this yellow square. That'll be just fine. Next, we're going to have all of these dark blues. I think we're actually going to have everything congregate just at a roundabout. That would be a little weird, but not necessarily the worst thing. You come down here. You aren't doing fucking anything, really. Here, you and you come over here like so, and you two just do this thing, I guess. Yeah. So now these three all come together into a roundabout that comes right here. This light blue guy unfortunately can't do that thing that it had been doing. So instead, we're going to do this thing where we have a spur of that roundabout and then we come down like so. So boom, boom, or boom, into the roundabout, over to here, support this business, support this business. These reds right here, you know what? These reds right here don't need to be doing the thing what they're doing. The thing what they're doing is being done by these reds up here. That means that these reds up here can support this circle here. And everybody's happy. Good God, we're only at 300 and nice trips? Fuck. Thought we were doing better than that. You go there. It's gonna be fine. Alright, we set up with good solid infrastructure. Also, I do have a heart out today, but it's not for a while, so we're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright, let's take another bridge. We've got 4 now. That's probably plenty of bridge, but one can never be too sure. Let's ever so slightly tweak there. That feels a little bit better, might be a little bit shorter. You are not an issue. You think you're cute and dangerous being all green and right there and stuff? No, you're cool. You're fine. You two greens are gonna service this, no problem at all. You're the greens of Queens or whatever. I don't know. I don't actually know. Here, these two blues, what had previously not really been doing anything, can go service that business. That's fine. You go off that away. Swing in down here, support that. You jump right here. This weird little lump basically exists to make sure that no house spawns right here, because that would be an inconvenient house, honestly. Speaking of inconvenience, you might as well hook onto the motorway, not really doing anything else. You might as well swing down here just in case this square house needs this square business needs a 6th house. I don't think that's going to happen, but, you know, I also don't think we're going to construct 4 interstate highways in New York fucking City. And yet, here we are. Being possessed with the capacity to draw 4 interstate highways in New York fucking City. Oh, God. This is the future conservatives want. There's one lip service-y train that doesn't really do much, and a whole bunch of houses and cars that don't really serve all the people. But hey, it's better than that damn socialist mass transit, isn't it? It's not actually better than that damn socialist mass transit, is the thing. But hey. How often do you get to turn around the "this is the future liberals want" meme? Bonus reds up here. Wonderful. Those bonus reds can hook. Oh, that's a terrible spawn. Why would you do that? Give me a 3rd roundabout. Maybe should have taken the 3rd and 4th traffic light there, actually. This guy ideally would point down to the southeast, but can't actually do that because train, so that's fine. This green over here swings in thusly. You're going to be like primary support for this circle actually. You know, kind of an awkward place right now with these greens. Like, yeah, motorway number 2 still needs to exist. This is a circle. It's not going to survive on 2 houses, even if the 2 houses are directly adjacent to it. That being said, though, I think we can do, like, a general check-in and see how folks are doing. Oh, you're a red over here. That's bad. Let's do something better for you. Such as, let's take you and you. The 3 of you. The 2 of you. Maybe supported by you. There. The 3 of you, let's say, can take motorway number 4 and swing into this plaza from the north. Support this red guy. That'll be cool. This red circle has these 2 reds right over there. It also has, it's got 2 reds right here. It's got 3 more reds up here. That's completely and totally fine. We'll take a 5th bridge. Hooray, 5th bridge. You know, in my never-ending quest to reclaim motorways for some reason, I can't help but notice we've got a couple more greens right here. It feels a little dicey, not gonna lie. It would feel very dicey to take like this green, and yeah, I can't really do much with this green, so, oh look. That was the most convenient spawn in the history of spawns. Alright, this red is now a circle, which is kind of annoying, but on the other hand, motorway number 4 does have 4 houses on it, so that's not a big problem. Also, we're getting more reds spawning here for motorway number 3. Matter of fact, I think I will just restructure you. You come in that way. You are never going to be useful there. You're going to be more likely to help out down here. Let's kill all of this road that we're not that road, we're using that road, but all of this road that we're not actually using. And we'll get these 4 to support this. You have gone circular, which is an annoyance. Not a huge fan of that. TBQH. It'll be fine. Here, give me a 6th bridge. I think it's legitimately more likely that we use a 6th bridge than that we use a 3rd traffic light right now. Let's see here. This yellow circle only has 3 houses, which is frustrating. Here's what we can do about that. We can pull these 2 yellows off of this road, right? Those houses were never doing anything to begin with. Just to be safe, though, what we can do is we could redirect some of these up to here. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull one of these. We're going to pull one of these up here, get a 4th going into the circle. That's going to be okay. You're surviving just fine on 4. However, yeah, we want to be careful with you. Okay. Shit. Let's see here. You go over there. So now we've got 7 going into this red circle. That's fine. I pulled this off of here because I didn't want reds running through this plaza like so. However, it's possible that they might have to, which would suck. NGL, that would really suck. But, fuck. I don't see a way to service this business that doesn't involve... Well, if we do... Yeah, we can't actually connect you there. We can run this, which basically means these two swing down and just barely touch that, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. You come up here. You come up over to here. If I stick a roundabout right here, you go in there and then go up that way. Okay. That's going to be better for this train station because this station had previously only been serviced by one blue guy, which is not enough blue guy. It does, however, mean that like this house could swing in either direction. This business, which had previously been a little messy, is going to be a little more, well, messy. Definitely not a perfect solution going on here. But fullness of time, broadly speaking, I think that's okay. Speaking of things that I think are broadly okay, these three dark blues can probably support this circle just fine. Also, something that I just realized, because you can't just draw like a road that's right on the train. You can't draw a road that runs directly over the train tracks. That basically means this little corridor right here is inaccessible. This is impassable. This is train only right here, which is probably okay, but it does kind of suck. Like, it cuts off the southern access to this dark blue circle if we needed to. We can't run blues out of this roundabout. It's just an annoyance. It's a minor difficulty, is what we're getting at. Possibly more significant difficulties involve this green business right here. I think we're going to have to pop you two up there. These four greens are going to go back to being relied on to service this circle, and that should, broadly speaking, be okay, I think. Let's take another motorway. You can point up that way. We got a lot of light blues spawning right here. Do you just want to go circular? Buddy, I think if you go circular, that's only going to be a benefit. There's not... No, not you. No, I didn't say you. I did not say... Fucker. Alright, fine. Listen. You've got two that are right here. That's generally fine. You can come in like so. And you're going to do that. Okay. Now you've got 5 houses supporting you, 2 of which are pretty much directly adjacent to your face, so I don't actually think you have a problem. I think you're basically fine. Let's see here. You might as well connect that away. You might as well connect that away. That's all fine. All of these dark blues exist to support this dark blue business right here. This is kind of becoming an octo road. That's true. But, like, there's not much actually happening in it. Like, cars only come through here, like, whenever, like, one thing spawns over here, right? This kind of needs stuff. Give me another motorway. I've got 2 of those now. Some red that I wasn't paying attention to just went circular. Which one was it? It was this one. Okay, this red just went circular. That's bad, actually. Do I have any reds that aren't doing anything? I do. I do, in fact, have reds that aren't doing anything. They're over here. We can pull the 3 of you. Matter of fact, yeah, we can pull the 3 of you off of here, and we can draw motorway number 5 and just have it herk into the north. And that's gonna be fine. Coming over here, supporting you. You are another red business that exists. Okay, fine. Well, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Not a fan of that. I think, then, this bridge no longer needs to exist. We're going to add you over here, meaning that there's a fourth on motorway number 5. This deep into the run, 4 into that, not ideal, but it is what it is. This, incidentally, is a silly little bridge, but it's better than running down here. The reason it's better than running down here is that these two then would want to fuck with this, which would be basically fine, but also these two would want to fuck with this, which is not a thing that we want. Absolutely not a thing that we want. Plus, we have like 8 bridges, so we use a tiny little bridge, we get these reds down over here, we maintain the beautiful, pure integrity and virtue that is one business, one road, and everything's probably, broadly speaking, fine-ish. Yeah, it appears to be fine-ish. Speaking of fine-ish, let's restructure this right here. You are going to come down like this. This house had been spawning onto this road, which I don't want. So you can get some tiles back on the yellow bridge. The yellow bridge. This guy? This guy? Oh, yeah. I could absolutely reorganize that, more efficient size this. Yes. Yes, absolutely we'll be doing that. Thank you, Sonny. You swing in like so. This is just going to be a shorter, quicker, smoother road. So it's not as important to get the tiles back, but it is important to smooth out the road experience because this is only like 4 houses going into a circle, and that's a problem. So thank you. I appreciate it. All right, these 2 reds right here are probably now going to be the reds what support this business. TBH. Keep in mind that we have this cluster of 3 red dudes, just in case anything ever goes fucked. Matter of fact, you can actually also just do that and be the dudes what support this. Let's take a little bit of heat out of this roundabout, if we can. All right. It was a silly little bridge, but it was quite fun. Give me a 3rd and 4th traffic light, just in case. Hey, question. How fucked is the red presence in this roundabout? The red presence in this roundabout exists solely to come down here to this train station. Okay. So that, I don't think, is going to be a major pressing forever concern because now these red houses exist and they're basically fine. So, yeah. These red houses exist and are basically fine. Okay. I feel like we're doing okay. We've settled into a nice little rhythm. We've got sufficient dudes for quite a while. You are a yellow business, which ordinarily might be a problem. However, as you may have noticed, I have a half dozen yellow fuckers down here who have been waiting pretty much the entire run for something to do. And now they have something to do. So you can be yellow. You right here, you can be yellow. You over here, if you wanted to be yellow, that would be fine. I encourage you to be yellow. You know what? Let's slightly restructure motorway number 1. We're just gonna swing you in like that. You go up there like so. Once the motorway refascinates itself, guys, come on. You're not even trying. You're a blue. You're fine. This is beautiful New York City right here. It's a business that pops up in a neighborhood catering to the residents of that neighborhood, right? This is no, don't do anything. You are a beautiful light blue guy. You've spawned in a light blue neighborhood. That is just fine. You've opened a Globetrotters memorabilia store in Harlem. Although that's not Harlem. This is Harlem. Actually, Harlem's even further north of here. I think Harlem covers the northern expanse of this map. As I was saying earlier, like, the scale of this is so much tighter than the mini metro version, because the mini metro version, you get like all of Manhattan Island, and you go up into the Brooks, into the Queens. Did I just say into the Brooks? Into the Bronx, into Queens. You go north of Manhattan, whereas in the mini Motorways version, this is just southern Manhattan. That's all you got. You got southern Manhattan and points directly east. Put cars there. All right, this green right here is awfully placed. Now it's not. This yellow right here, did you just go circle? Some yellow just went circle. I know this one did. But, oh right, you just went circular. You're not even yellow. Let's take a third roundabout. Yeah, there might be a smidge of Harlem north of Central Park. I don't know, like, I don't think there's a border that says, now entering Harlem. And if there is, it certainly doesn't say it in that tone of voice. But, here, you go over here. Oh, somebody's mad at me. This green right here, kinda mad at me. I understand that. That makes sense. What are we gonna do about that, I wonder? Let's see here. All right, here. I have a plan. It's a silly... Oh, wow. You've actually spawned in green. Just like I wanted you to. Thank you. All right, well, listen, that's great. Not gonna complain about that. It does mean that my plan to save this business is a little fucked, but it can be a little fucked. We don't have to worry about that being a little fucked. Let's see here. These two greens basically don't ever do anything. These three greens also basically don't ever do anything. So, what if we were to say that you and also you all need to hop on motorway number 6, which comes right out here. Excuse me. Yeah, all of you just pour extra green dudes down to here, right? You take motorway number 6, you come in here. This is a bit of a nightmare, this little entrance here, but in the fullness of time, it's gonna be fine. I don't think that this is gonna be a problem in any real meaningful sense of the word. This yellow business got a little angry for a second, but it's basically okay. This dark blue guy has gone circular. That is a-okay. I've kind of fallen behind on my adding of dark blue guys to this roundabout, but look, we've got 900 dark blue guys in this roundabout. This circle right here is being serviced by 6, 10, 12, 16 dudes. 16 dudes, okay? You're being handled by 16 dudes right now. That's a lot of dudes. It's a busy night. Here, have a motorway. You, come up this way. Do you want to restructure? Actually, yeah, you kind of want to restructure your whole entire bullshit, don't you? Here, do this. Oh my God, I've deployed a traffic light. The very first traffic light in New York City is deployed up here for these greens. That's fine. 17 dudes. 17 dudes for this dark blue circle. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Just a thought. 22? How is this 22? I don't know about you, Sunflower Space, but I'm not feeling this being 22. We come over here. Oh, this road. Why does this road exist? This road, which I drew to get reds into here, also gets blues over to here. I don't like that. Why do we do that? let's not. I don't think we should do that. I think these dudes should focus on this. I think these houses right here can worry about this. Like, if this needs help, these reds exist. Yeah, let's not do that thing we'd been doing. So now we're going to put more pressure on this roundabout, which is probably fine. More occasional pressure on this roundabout, which, again, probably fine. Although we had already been pressuring it from the north. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. It was doing it pretty well, but I was a little worried about this guy. I think it was the correct call to sever that connection. I'm pretty sure it wound up being okay. If it turns out not to be the case, that's okay. Actually, this dark blue guy here has immediately responded to that by getting mad, which is a strange choice. You know, maybe some of these dark blue dudes don't actually need to service this dark blue business. Maybe they need to come in here somehow. But honestly, I think we're just going through an adjustment period. I think you're basically okay. I think we're having a dark blue surge, which is part of the problem right now. Like, I think it's rush hour for the dark blues, so every dark blue is a little bit madder than usual, which is okay. You're going to go through those. We're up over 3,500 trips now, which is great. Feels like a good time to mention I do have a hard out. I have to be on a Zoom call at 8:30, which isn't really a problem most of the time. But, you know, this isn't most of the time. This is the now of the time. And let's see here. Ooh, everything sounds caramellier. I kind of understand how a sound can be caramelly. It's just, you know, rich and smooth, like caramel. That makes sense. Also, unrelated, caramel. Of course. Let's see here. I do think, I'm a little bit concerned about overreacting to blue nonsense. We've also got green nonsense happening. Okay, these guys are backed up. We need to solve something. Here, this cluster of 4 blue dudes has never done anything ever. It's about to do something nowver. Okay. Yeah, central perk is right here. We're just gonna toss a road directly into their face. It's mean. Let's see here. Let's not feed you directly into the roundabout. That would be silly. Let's instead feed you directly onto the doorstop of this business. There. You go over there, save that. That'll be a-okay. These greens these greens are mad? You've got 2 businesses directly adjacent to your ass. All right, fine. Here, we'll do this. Get a 3rd green going in that way. That'll be fine. This green business is just like, this is a green, this is a bunch of greens happening at once, is what's happening here. There's not anything I can do about that. You are an angry dark blue, which does make sense. Is there anything I can do for you? I've got 1 green here, which I can sort of just burf onto the road if need be. Matter of fact, yeah, let's burf that onto the road. We'll traffic light there, that'll be fine. So that's 2 more green dudes coming up this way. I'm hesitant to yoink any of these greens away from here, given the present status of shit. So, am I gonna anyway? No, I think this will be okay. How are my dark blues looking? My dark blues are still angry over here, getting angry up here. Give me a roundabout over here. You're a little bit better. You're almost dead. You're dying. You're mad at me. Okay. All right. Listen, this is manageable still. You've just gone circular, which, buddy, timing. No, I did not say birth. I said birth. It's different. It's completely different. Oh, God. Okay. Do I have any dark blues anywhere that are not doing nothing? I've got this guy right here. And, you know, one day I said to myself I was going to stop using guy to describe houses because that's not a gender neutral term and that's not inclusive of me. And then I completely forgot to do that. So, fucker. I've got this douchebag up here. Coming down this way would kind of probably help. However, I can't really get that anywhere. So I'd have to use a motorway just for that, which feels silly. Feels like it would be dumb to do that. I do also have these two. Oh, hi. Oh, didn't realize that you were also here. Hold on. That might change things. It might change my perspective on the relative merits of fucking around. Relative merits of fucking around might be a good title for the episode if I hadn't already decided that it's... Actually, have I decided that it's anything? I haven't decided that it's anything. Have I? Oh, right. You can't bulldoze Central Park. That's also a good thing. It's a true statement. You can't do it. It's against the law. Let's see here. Fuck. Yeah, I think that's what we're going with. We're going with fuck. All right. You come in here. You're going to be okay. This is just a rush hour, right? This is just a sudden, unexpected crush of dudes, which will calm down. It appears to already be calming down, actually. The dark blues are fine now. The greens are still a little fucked. They're just a little fucked. It's okay. This choke point right here is kind of frustrating, but there's very little that I can do about it. This being angry is fucking infuriating. There's nothing I can do about that. Do I have greens anywhere not doing anything? This green right here is technically connected to this green circle up here. Oh, it's bad that you're sending dudes there, but also have more dudes to send there. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fun. I just work with computers and have a very long thing on a computer that I have to do today for my work and continued employment. That's fine. Okay. Do I have any other greens anywhere else what ain't doing nothing? I've got you stapled to motorway number 4, which means not much. Could replace that with a roundabout, connect that. So now you service that, which I guess is fine. I mean, I guess there's something wrong with that. Yeah, okay, whatever. That works. This green guy is ultra fucked. Here, let's do something probably stupid. Motorway number 8. We'll get these 2 greenhouses straight up over to here. Yeah, that's gonna work. Probably. Ooh, a 3rd greenhouse there. That's convenient. Well timed. Okay, green guys. Greens, I need you to stop sucking. No, I said stop sucking. As in, don't suck anymore. As in, piss pants. All right, 43-27 feels like a good score. Top 2% in the world, number 15. We take those. We absolutely take those. Drop those GGs in the chat. And hey, if you want, you can drop a slightly brand new emote. Go ahead and hit that phoenix and notice that it animates now Izzysaurus was kind enough to take the Phoenix emote created by Parlor Ghost and turn it into a beautiful, coffee-dripping, blinking phoenix. We have another animated emote, which is just lovely. It also means that we have a free slot for a still emote, which, listen, we've got all of these lovely stills, but we can have one more eventually, probably, maybe. Who's to say? Let's think of something that can commemorate, I don't know, our favorite trio in Final Fantasy VI, Cyan, Sabin, and Seals. It's not actually Orinora emote. Orinora emote. I mean, Sunny did put a gorgeous little pixel drawing of Nora in the Discord server. Maybe we'll just do that. Or a Rasslin emote. We could have one that fits with the glorious. That's also a thought. It is 7:50. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Wordle and then get out of here. We're not gonna grid. We'll do a Wordle. It'll be a nice quick Wordle. We're gonna solve it. Nice and problem. Nice no problem. Yesterday we got it in 2. So the people demand a Nora emote. Oh, this is going to be wonderful until we're reminded that cats are mortal, at which point it'll be very sad. But hey, that'll be in 19 years. There you go. Anyway, it could be plone. Plone is not a word. Plone is, yeah, no. Plone is not a word. Clone is a word. Clone is a word. It could be clone. It's not. But we do know that there's a C, and we put the E in the right place. So that's a good start. It could be... it can't be brace because there's no R or A. It could be... I do think that it's, it's got a CE at the end of it. That feels... Well, actually, I don't know. Could it be twice? No, it can't be twice because there's no T. So, it's probably not twice. It also can't be twice because that's not white. Let's see. It could be... Skyme. Skyme is not a word. Should really stop with the things that aren't words and focus on things that are words. Just a thought. It would probably be more helpful. Let's see here. It can't be... could it be juice? Hey, Coffee Cafe has a point. It could be juice. It's not, but we've learned some things. We've got an ICE at the end there. Okay. Thank you, Coffee Cafe. It's not juice. It can't be twice. It can't be Alice. Could it be spice? It could be spice. Teamwork makes the dream work here on Good Morning Mini Motorways. Thank you to Sunflare Space and Coffee Cafe for solving the Wordle for me. Oh, God. All right, here's the situation, folks. I am scheduled to have an all-day deposition starting at 9:30 and running until the heat death of the universe. I don't think it will actually go until the heat death of the universe, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be back later tonight for what could very well be the final stream of Final Fantasy VI. I have a list of things I need to get done, and there's only like 4 things on it. So maybe tonight is the final stream of FF6. I can tell you this for sure. Today on YouTube, we've got the second to last episode of AEW Fight Forever. That is ready to go. So come on back later today on YouTube for Fight Forever, and tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for Good Morning Mini Motorways. Until then, thank y'all for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.